Cristiano Ronaldo is on strike. Again. Reports surfacing from Saudi Arabia suggest that CR7 is furious with decisions at Al Nassr, and the rumors of an early exit are intensifying. But here's the bombshell. A return to Manchester United is 100% off the table. That's not fan speculation. It comes straight from a former United chief scout. And now the questions start. Will Ronaldo force an escape from Saudi? Where could he go at 41? And why exactly is Old Trafford not even an option anymore? In today's video, we break down the latest from inside Al Nassr, the truth about Ronaldo's exit clause, and why United have completely closed the door on the GOAT's return. Comment below, where should Cristiano go if he leaves Saudi? Like this video if you think he could still play at the highest level. Subscribe to stay ahead of every Ronaldo-related transfer twist. Let's kick things off with Chapter 1. When Cristiano Ronaldo became the face of football's future in the Middle East, signing that record-breaking contract with Al Nassr, few imagined would be here just over a year later, talking about tension, frustration, and possible exit strategies. At £500,000 per day, Ronaldo's Al Nassr deal is quite literally the most lucrative sports contract ever. He lives like royalty and is treated as such, but even money can't fix everything. According to sources close to the club, CR7 has grown increasingly displeased with the sporting direction of the team, the controversial transfers made across the league, especially Karim Benzema's move to rivals Al Hilal, and the fairness of the Saudi Pro League as the Public Investment Fund, PIF, funds multiple rival clubs. Word around the league, Ronaldo believes Al Hilal is being unfairly strengthened, possibly at the expense of competitiveness. He's sat out matches, 2 and counting, and sources now say he is effectively on strike, pushing back against the system. This is not a new Ronaldo move. The man has always tried to control or influence systems around him, and it's difficult to adapt when the system won't bend. But here's what makes things interesting. Despite being at the center of a potential mega-transfer saga again, Ronaldo's inner circle have ruled out a return to Premier League football. Why? Because one of the most logical and nostalgic options, a final return to Manchester United, is now officially dead. According to Mick Brown, a former Manchester United chief scout, the club will never even consider bringing Ronaldo back. Speaking to Football Insider, Brown said, "There's no way. It won't happen. They aren't even going to consider it and, to be honest, I don't think Ronaldo will either." It's a hard shut door, and it's rooted in how things ended in 2022. Because Ronaldo didn't just leave United in 2022, he burned bridges on his way out. The Piers Morgan interview, his public criticism of manager Erik ten Hag, the club, the facilities, the academy, even the food, it was all aired publicly. Like Mick Brown explained, when he left before, that damaged the relationship a little bit. I don't see any world in which Ronaldo comes back to Man United. And honestly, he's right. The fans might still love the legend. The brand might benefit from the return. But the footballing harmony and the boardroom politics no longer align. With United focused on a young core, Kobbie Mainoo, Rasmus Højlund, Garnacho, it's not the right fit anymore, not even sentimentally. But if not Manchester, where next? Let's explore Ronaldo's potential future in Chapter 2.0. We now know with 100% confidence, Cristiano Ronaldo will not return to Manchester United. The bridges are burned. The focus has shifted. And honestly, the team is moving in a new direction. But that still leaves the pivotal question. What's next for CR7? Let's not forget, despite being 41, Ronaldo is still performing. He's scoring goals in Saudi, maintaining elite physical condition, and, by all standards, is now one of the most valuable free agents waiting for an opportunity. Here are his most likely pathways. Keycap 1 MLS, Inter Miami or LA Galaxy. A dream scenario for hype. CR7 vs Messi won last time. Inter Miami already hosts Lionel Messi, Busquets, and Alba, but adding Cristiano Ronaldo could turn the MLS into football's final global spotlight. Salary? Challenging. But that league loves a marquee signing, and CR7's commercial pull still rivals anyone in football history. Keycap 2 return to Europe, Sporting Lisbon or Serie A. A romantic return to Sporting Lisbon, his boyhood club, is always on the table. Financially lighter, but heavy in emotion. It's a poetic ending many fans would support. Napoli or Roma could also swoop in, if Ronaldo accepts a role with fewer minutes but massive impact. Keycap 3 stay in Saudi, but swap clubs. Yes, ironic, but if Al Nassr truly breaks down, it's not impossible another PIF-funded club like Al Ittihad could make a play. Think of what they did with Benzema. Or, he convinces the league to rescue face by giving him player ambassador status that allows gameplay freedom. Retirement? Not yet. Roberto Carlos, Giggs, and others closest to Ronaldo say it loud. He's chasing 1,000 goals. Retirement is not on his radar. And with injuries barely touching him, Ronaldo is more likely to rebrand than retire. Whatever happens next, the €50 million release clause or even a free transfer option, clubs will line up to pitch projects to football's biggest brand. But unless United does a full 180, spoiler, they won't, Old Trafford will never be in those cards again. And maybe that's fitting. Because legacies like Ronaldo's often need clean endings. That second stint? It tarnished just a little. A third one? It might have broken the spell for good. So while the eyes of the world follow CR7's next chapter, United supporters may have to cheer him from afar, knowing they witnessed the prime, the comeback, and now, the final fade into football sunset. Elsewhere, so, where does that leave Cristiano Ronaldo? His time at Old Trafford is done. Saudi Pro League tension is boiling. And his next move? Anyone's guess. But one thing is clear, we are still watching, still debating, and still celebrating every twist in CR7's GOAT-level journey. Speech Balloon, drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Ronaldo head to MLS, back to Europe, or end it all in Saudi? Did United make the right call closing that door? Bell subscribe for more Ronaldo stories, football dramas, and transfer truths. Thumbs up sign and hit like if you still think Ronaldo's got a few more records to break. This is your channel name. And as always, football never sleeps.